There's a little airplane out. I'm assuming to spray the crops. You can barely see it because it's yellow. Or I can barely see it because it's yellow. But shoot, I can barely see anything. So anyhow, good morning, everybody. How are things going? How are things in your neck of the woods? It's actually more sunshine out today. I still see some clouds, but a lot more sunshine there has been than the past couple of days. Good morning, Vince. How are you? How are things going where you are? I am bebopping to work. It's Friday. That's always a good day. I have a webinar that I'm helping give at noon today. And entering more data today. Oh, there went the baby. I got into the email this morning and saw more people had registered for today. So I have to enter those into the database. I think I had almost entered them all yesterday. But then there's more, which is good. I'm not complaining. That's a good thing. And what else am I doing? I'm trying to make payout on YouTube, but I don't know if I'm going to make it by, Wednesday or Thursday of next week? End of the month cutoff. So I might have to wait another month. Because as much energy as I put into YouTube, I'm not really making any money at it. But then I'm not putting as much energy into it as I want to either, because I'm busy with a full-time job, a full-time plus job. And we have another action alert out about restraints and seclusion in the school system. We're trying to get rid of restraints completely because there's we're trying to get rid of seclusion completely because there's no data that shows exclusion helps with children's behavior, typical or special education wise. And then restraints, having somebody trained in every classroom, and the schools that haven't put cameras into their classrooms, for them to go ahead and have to do it, not to wait for the parents, which I think is a good thing. It's only the self-contained classrooms. It's not every classroom. So like a regular resource classroom, it wouldn't be like that, where kids stay part of the day. But a classroom where the kids stay most, if not all of the day, they would have cameras. I mean, we have cameras every place else. Nursing homes, daycares, offices, prisons. So, keeping track of our kids should be a priority. Good morning, Joy. How are you? Or good evening. How are things in your neck of the woods? Corner Clubhouse Cobalt. Hello. How are you? How are you doing this morning? I was just saying that it seems like there's more sunshine out this morning than there has been the past couple of days. But then I see it getting bluer and kind of grayer as we go closer to Lake Charles. So I don't know. Do what?
No.
Train? Ooh. Cool. We might get to watch a train.
This is the track that it goes forward and backwards on.
It goes forwards and backwards. Oh, you have a good memory. I don't see any train. Oh, now I do. You should take some video of the train for me. Two engines. Oh well. At least it's not going to go forwards and backwards, right?
Just make sure she's not spilling that.
She's talking to him. She's telling him all about the situation. Yeah, I didn't see anything else, did you? Just those two little engines be bopping down the tracks. Yes, Friday is good. Friday is like a deadline in my mind, not a real, like somebody told me it was a deadline, but a deadline in my mind for getting things wrapped up from during the week. At least that's my aim, to get things wrapped up on or before 5 days. My theory is that that keeps things from getting lost or forgotten. In reality, I'm not sure that it's a perfect system, but there really isn't any perfect system. So it helps me stay on target. For lots of things. YouTube, social media in general, and work. And then I'll still do social media stuff, YouTube stuff over the weekend. But that's okay. I've kind of worked it into my life. The Bud Files, good morning, how are you? Alana, good morning, Alana, how are you? How are things where you are? Next week is school again. At least one of them will be going to school to do his LEAP test. The other one is supposed to do a portfolio. What? Oh, he will? Okay. So they'll both go for a couple of days, which is good. Keeps them gets them back into the routine, right? And then I don't feel like I'm waking everybody up because they have the week off and I still need to go to work, which is what has happened this week. Though I let Rose sleep till, I'm usually trying to get people up at 6:30. I let her sleep till 7:30, 7:45, and she told me, that's your idea of letting me sleep? Next time I'm going to go pinch her and wake her up at 6:30. Bless you, little man. So it says that there are 2 people in the chat, 4 thumbs. Thank you all very much. But I work on videoing, so I have stock video all the time. And then I might have to do some editing. But I do a little bit of editing almost every day. It might only be one thing every day, and then I do batch editing. How do y'all do that? Do y'all just do 1 or 2 videos a week? How many of y'all are content creators? I'm not even positive that all of us are content creators. YouTube or otherwise. And the other question I always have questions, right? The other question I have is, do you unsubscribe from channels that haven't posted? And how long do they how long without posting do you finally decide, okay, this channel isn't moving and I need to unsubscribe if you unsubscribe? Yep, I woke up full of questions this morning. I'm curious how other people do it. Oh, good morning, Kelly. How are you? How are things going in your neck of the woods? Good morning, baby. Nice to see you. Or isn't it evening where you are? Good evening. Yes, the sun is out. There's cloud cover, so it's not, boiling hot, but the sun is out much more than it has been the past couple of days. So, Cornered Clubhouse Cobalt about a year. So if they haven't posted in a year, you go ahead and let them go. That's interesting. I guess I need to go through my subs and see, because I don't think I really look. I'm having a nice morning. I hope you are too. There goes the ambulance. They must be going to that nursing home to give people a ride to doctor's appointments or what have you. I've seen them doing that before. Yeah. And I guess I just became aware, which is funny. I have 5,000 subscribers, but I guess I just became aware that maybe the non-active, for want of a better word, channels are slowing things down. Well, and I'm not worried about paring it down just to pare it down. Um, I am worried about it slowing my channel down. If it helps my channel to, like I said, let go of the non-active channels, then I certainly want to do my part for that. Lucy Warren's World. Good morning, Lucy. How are you? How are things going in your corner of the world? I'm up full of questions this morning. I'm trying to figure out who is a content creator on here and who isn't. I am also, like, I know Babang and Kelly are content creators, and the Bud Files are content creators. And then I was curious if y'all go through your list of people you've subscribed to and unsubscribed to the ones that aren't active, and how long it has to be since they posted before you decide they're not active. Because I know on another social media, they feel like it slows down their channel if they have a lot of unactive members. Well, do y'all think that? Do y'all agree with that? There are, oops, it says there's only one person here and 5 thumbs. I appreciate the thumbs. I'm wondering if there's really only one person here. I see people talking these numbers, right? Numbers that YouTube gives me. You're still here? I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't think those numbers are real numbers. I never have. Even with the blue sky up ahead, I'm starting to see clear sky after it. But it sure is a pretty day today. There's flowers down this way, if I can get them on the video. You can barely see them though. They're a pretty good distance down. Maybe I'll do a poll after this. I know I can do a poll on here somehow, but I don't know how. And I hate hitting the buttons when I'm on live because I'm always afraid I'm going to cut it off. But after this, maybe I can do a poll on my community page. A post on my community page and see if people answer and what they do. If they unsubscribe from non-active people. I just think it's an interesting question that I hadn't thought of. Well, y'all know what? It's about that time. I can see the the little Books-A-Million strip mall. And that means that I'm getting close to work, and I need to gather myself together so I can go in. I have a webinar today, so I need to get my act together, right? I appreciate y'all coming. I appreciate you spending part of your morning with me. I know you could have been 100 other places, and you chose to spend part of your morning with me. So I thank you. Y'all take care. Bye now.